Hey everybody, Bruce here with Wanna Be Free. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're doing something special for someone special. So I'm just doing an update here with you guys, kind of keep you up to speed with what's going on with the Wanna Be Free channel and what's going on at this point in time. Hopefully I'm holding this camera okay so you guys can see me. But lots of big changes going on right now in my life and my wife's life, and all moving toward that whole wanna be free part, kind of tying in with what I talked about on one of my last ramblings videos. Anyway, our house, we put it up for sale at the first of the year. I don't remember exactly what day it was, but it's under contract right now, so that's awesome. Excuse me, got an itch. So the house is under contract, and of course those things aren't done until they're over with, but it's looking pretty good. We just had the inspection and it passed. We had a couple little minor things that we had to do, but really nothing to be concerned about. I'll turn around this way and you can see the house maybe there in the background behind the van. So we got the house hopefully going to be sold. If all goes well, March 4th will be our closing date. So that's about 3 weeks out from where we're at right now. Get this place sold, so we've got everything packed up. We got the some of our stuff is out in Iowa already. Hey, here's a big piece of news. Last Friday the 12th was my last day at work, so I'm officially unemployed now, and thankfully it's by choice this time. So we got that going on, and now I got time, but boy, I've got a lot to do. We're trying to get the place packed up. We may take next week, we may take a trailer load of stuff out to Iowa, come back for the closing, and take one last trailer. We're just kind of straggling out there bit by bit and piece by piece. But that's what we're doing at the moment, and then when we get to Iowa, of course, I haven't posted any videos of the new house that we bought that we'll be remodeling, but maybe I'll get into some videos and show you guys some of that here in the near future. So some of our time will certainly be devoted to getting the house put together and sorting out all our stuff, hopefully clearing out more of our stuff. And that's an ongoing process. We've gotten rid of a lot of things, got rid of some more things today, and I would still like to get rid of some more stuff, but we'll see how that goes. It's not gonna happen overnight. Hey, let me show you real quick. I'll just show you my backyard here, and the view that we have out the backyard of the house. Actually, not from the deck, I'm just standing on the ground, but this is what we got out the back here. That mountain, I don't know if you can see it there in the background behind that house, is Pikes Peak, close to Colorado Springs, Colorado. There's the back of our house, got a fire pit and a deck there. So anyway, that's what we're giving up, but all in the name of freedom. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to, at least for us at this stage in our lives, and I know everybody has their own circumstances, so don't judge me for this, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go to work and work 40 plus hours a week, Monday through Friday, and live for the weekends, and that's all you got. The wife and I were talking about that today. Matter of fact, we went up to our property, kind of tied up some loose ends up there, we had our fifth wheel camper up there, and totally out of the blue, I had a buddy from work ask me if I wanted to sell it. And since we're going to be 800 plus miles away from it, I sold it so that it doesn't get full of rats or have the roof cave in or whatever. Plus we could use the extra cash. We'll still have the property, at least for the moment, and if we're on the road and swing by Colorado, we may stay up on the property for a couple weeks or something through the summer months. And then anyway, so we got that going on, and it's just crazy, so many things going on all at once. It was a big change walking out of work the last day there. I got all emotional with some good friends that I work with who were staying there, of course, and you know, I was walking out. Always had a job, and I don't really have a job lined up. I don't have any intentions of doing that if all goes well, but we'll see. You never know. Things happen and things change, but for the moment, at least we'll have some time on our hands to get our house put together and figure out what we want to do. That brings me kind of to my next subject. I don't want to make this video too awful long because I'm just rambling on and trying to get you guys caught up, but I've got this 14-foot trailer here. It's an ATV trailer designed for 2 ATVs, and I built these rails just so we could haul some of our stuff. I was going to rent a U-Haul, but I thought, man, I got that trailer, I might as well utilize it. Only problem is it's an open trailer, so if we run into any weather we could have problems. But it's 14 feet long and 6.5 feet wide. It'll hold about 2,500 pounds. So we're going to pack that full, as full as we can make it, full as we can get it, and pack the van and haul that stuff out there, and hopefully get that done in a couple of trips. But the trailer, something I was thinking about. This may be a future project, but let me back up and pan out and you can get a little better look at it. I'm actually thinking, you guys let me know what you think, for a project, just for something fun to do, and I think it'd be pretty cool. I like projects. I'm thinking about building a 14-foot long, 6-foot tall, 6.5-foot wide box that will be a camper, and I'm thinking about making it removable. This back tailgate thing folds down and makes a ramp. Maybe I'll put some casters or something on the bottom of the box, or just some skids and a winch up front, and pull it up onto the trailer, and then it'll be our camper, and insulated and the whole 9 yards. Quite a project. But anyway, that's something I'm thinking about doing here in the near future. I don't know if I will actually do that or not, but that's one of the ideas of something that I got brewing in my head to do with my time now that I'm basically retired. And anyway, I was going to buy a enclosed trailer, try to sell this one and buy an enclosed trailer and convert that to a camper. But I think it'd be a really cool project to build a camper on this one that I could remove, drop it off on skids, and then have the trailer for whatever. We'll walk around the house here a little bit and show you guys. This is as much for me as it is for you guys. I guess I can come back and look at this video at a later time and remind myself of how life used to be, I guess, back in the day when I was working, slaving away for what? For that. I mean, it's a nice house. I'm certainly not, it's not that I'm not appreciative of it. I certainly am, and I'm happy to be able to have a house like this. But we are selling it, so sell that and move on. New chapter, new phase. and new adventures. Here comes Roogie-Doo. What up, Roogie-Doo? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? You checking on me to see if I'm doing the right thing? Say hi to all the YouTubers out there. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Come on. So, get the house wrapped up. Hopefully all that goes well. March 4th, final pack up and transition to Iowa. Get that house spruced up. I'll be putting all that on video. Hopefully you guys will be interested, and if you're not, I understand. Most of you probably joined my channel for the van stuff. But stay tuned or check in every now and then, because I hopefully be doing a project on this trailer in the near future. And the van is working out fine, but I just like to build stuff, so if all goes well, I'll be building that into a camper. Anybody in the market for a 1970 something lawn tractor that's seized up and got to get that thing hauled off to the dump or scrap metal or something. Here's the van. It's where she sits, just begging me to take it out on the road, go for a spin. Can't wait. We're gonna take that to Iowa on our trip, pulling that trailer. I think I already said that, but anyway, guys, let me do one last walk out here. I'll show you the front of the house, since I'm showing you pretty much everything else. That's what it looks like. 3-car garage. That's been nice. But our new place has a 1-car detached that we probably won't be able to fit any of our cars in. So that'll be a pretty big change. That's why we're downsizing, though. It's nice to have this kind of stuff, but it takes up so much of your time. So much of your time and attention. You know, you work 5 days and then you get off work and you go home and all you do is you maintain this, fix that, clean this, replace that. I'm wanting to hopefully get away from that, so that's where we're at, guys. Thanks for sitting in on my little babble. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much, but it's been 12 and a half, 13 minutes. I probably ought to be thinking about wrapping this up. Oh, another thing, for this video I bought a little external microphone for this GoPro, so hopefully that's going to make my audio a little bit better than it has been in the past. Luckily it's not windy out here right now. It's a beautiful day. 55 degrees or so, I think, in Colorado in February, so that's awesome. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, be patient. I know I haven't been putting out a lot of videos on a regular basis, but we're busy, and I'm trying to get as much on film as I possibly can so you guys can ride along if you're interested. And again, thanks for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, hit the button, subscribe. You'll get feeds when I put up new videos if you enjoy my videos. And always remember to like and share if you liked it. Thanks again, guys. Hope you're all doing well and have a happy Valentine's Day. See ya.